Hey guys, this is going to be a rambling video on the Spyderco lionspy. So first, let's get this out of the way. This is what it comes in. If you didn't know, instead of a box, it comes in their nice plush pouch, which is a really nice touch. Really love the pouch. I actually keep it in there, so really nice. Now I want to get this modification out of the way, and I think this modification greatly improved the knife. Before, I actually have it here because I bought an extra one just in case I messed up and if I ever sell the knife in the future. So I have a stock clip. Let me get it out here. Oh, there's the nut. If you want to do this modification, you want to get the clip for it, just call Spyderco and get to their outlet store, talk to their outlet store, and just say, hey, I'm looking for a lionspy pocket clip. And they'll probably have it, I'm sure. And it's about I paid $6, and I just was looking for the pocket clip, and they actually sent me the nut too. So $6 to get it here, and it came in 2 days. And I'm in Pennsylvania and they're in Colorado, so it came pretty fast. But anyway, if I put this down on the knife so you can see it kind of flush, how it would sit, you can see that sticks out a lot compared to my clip that's on there. Let's put it behind it. You can see there it does stick out a good bit further. Sorry about my light going off. I think you guys saw that though, how it stuck out a little further. So basically what I did was I just took the clip and I just grinded off this part here, this whole bend right here. Just grinded that right off, and then I heat colored it just for shits and giggles. So after you do that, I think it's a lot more ergonomic because that part does really dig into your hand, and I just hated that because I knew there was something I hated about the ergonomics of it, and the one night I was just fooling around, took off the pocket clip, and it felt a lot better, so I tried to do something about that, and I fixed the problem. So that's one modification that I think is needed on this knife. Not needed, but I think it's well suited. So this was my first titanium frame lock. Since then I've gotten the Brad Southard. This one does have a steel insert, which is pretty awesome, I think. It's about at 50%. It hasn't moved from there since I got it. It does have the roto lock, which a lot of people hate. I could take it or leave it. I think it looks cool, to be honest. I think it looks really cool, but I would never use it. And it doesn't ever accidentally engage, so I don't really care if it's there or not. This does, like I said, a replaceable steel insert. I don't know where you would get those if you needed them. I guess if I could call Spyderco and ask them to send me one or whatever, if they might want me to send it back to fix it. It does have this crown bolt type thing for the pocket clip, which it does come with the tool taped to the baggie that it comes in to take off the pocket clip, and also to do the screws here, but you don't need this to do the screws because this is a T8, I believe. But I use that actually though, just for the screws, just for, I don't know, so I don't strip them out or anything. What was I even saying? Oh yeah. Anyway, so it has this like kind of glass breaker looking. I wish it came to a point so it was a glass breaker. I just think, not even for really a glass breaking function, I just think it looks cooler. I don't know if you can get the I think Lion Steel has one that I might try to get, because I think I've read somewhere that the threads are the same. It is a thick slab of Elmax steel. This is the thickest folding knife that I've ever had. It does come with a convex edge, which I don't really like, to be honest, because I don't know how to sharpen a convex edge. And it didn't come all that sharp. It's not razor sharp like a lot of the Spydercos are. Well, I mean it is, but not as razor sharp as most Spydercos. It's sharp, but not as sharp as most Spydercos, like I just said 100 times. The jimping only comes halfway up the ramp, which I don't really like that much. I wish it just went to full ramp, more for looks than anything. Spider hole is well designed. I think it looks good and is super smooth. Let's test that smoothness here. Oh, there it is. There it goes. Let's try that again. You can see it just drops when you take the lock bar out of engagement. Has a nice, let's see if we can find this, thick, come on, let me angle it towards the light, maybe like that. That should be good. A nice thick stop bar. I mean, not as thick as some, but pretty thick, pretty substantial. I love the blade shape. This big, massive belly, I would imagine, would be very hard to sharpen, but you know, not impossible. And overall, I love the G10 to titanium. I just really enjoy that. Eventually, from getting this knife, I might actually get the SR1. I think it is the SR1, the Lion Steel, which is basically like a titanium version of this with a thumb stud. And if not that, I might get the aluminum version, just because, you know, the money, $400 for the titanium version. It would be cool to have the aluminum version, the full titanium version, and then this half and half. Well, not half and half because it's not aluminum, but you know what I mean. Yeah, it's really awesome knife, and the fit and finish issues I have really none. So I think it's just to draw the cards or whatever. And I love this texturing, this pattern on the G10 and on the titanium. It has a really cool texturing. Especially, it looks really awesome on the titanium side. So that's my random ramblings about the Spyderco lionspy. Really cool knife. It was a Grail knife for a long time. I looked at it, and I saw it on Spyderco's website, and I was like, I saw the MSRP of $500. I was like, wow, I'll never get that, but that's awesome. And then I still saw it for $285 on Blade HQ, and I was like, wow, I still can't ever get that. Finally, I sold a bunch of knives and bought it, and it's just really awesome. I love it. You know, it's really cool when you get a Grail knife or a knife that you think you can never get, and you finally get it. It's pretty awesome feeling. So that was my, I think I already said this, but that was my rambling on the lionspy from Spyderco. I hope you guys found it helpful. Maybe if not helpful, just entertaining, listening to an idiot ramble on about a knife. So thanks for watching, guys, and have a great day. Squatman93, and I'm out of here.